Hello everybody and welcome to Zen Joltis for our 25th championship race of the Pokemon NASCAR series. 40 drivers came into Season 25 with one goal: to become a Season 25 Pokemon NASCAR champion. This is a once-in-a-lifetime honor given only to will be given only to one driver, and that driver will forever be known as a Pokemon NASCAR champion. Tonight, only 5 drivers will be eligible for this championship title, and we will go through them as we go through the starting lineup. Nikki Maxwell is on the pole tonight here at Zen Joltis. There's Cody Hagan also on the front row. The highest of the final 5 drivers starting is Alex Ragau in 7th in the number 14 for Joltis Racing. He comes in with the third most points of any chaser heading in, and Ragau does have the highest starting position of any of the 5, so has a little bit of an advantage, but will he be able to use it to the finish? The second highest chaser in the field, championship chaser I should say in the field, is Amari Stoudemire Jr. starting in 22nd. He's representing Hedrick Motorsports, and he has 2 wins this season. Ragau also has 2 wins, by the way. He won in the last 2 World Tour races to get in, but Stoudemire has been a little bit more consistent, and he's actually was tied for the most points of any chaser this season. So it'll be a really tough battle between the final 5 with him in the field. Starting 25th is the 17 James Richardson out of Roush Fenway Racing. He'll start 25th, and he is the only 3-time winner so far this season, and he's hoping that he could complete it with possibly a 4th win in the series this season, and more importantly, a championship to walk away with. We'll see if Richardson can make it. And then starting in 42nd is 32nd in the number 42 is Jared Lewis, representing Chip Ganassi Racing. Jared Lewis came in as one of the underdogs with only 1 win this season, but he has made it work somehow and is able to get into the Championship 5 with just 1 win. We'll see if he can take the title that way. And rounding out the field of the 5 championship chasers is Jerry Guerrera, who starts 38th in the 83 for BK Racing, and he's actually the one tied with Stoudemire Jr. for the most championship points this season. So it'll be a battle between Stoudemire Jr. and Jerry Guerrera. Both are equal in terms of chase points, but they're both starting in different positions. But the question is, who will have the best position to win the championship here tonight? The rest of these drivers are going to be competing just for the sake of winning a race. And one driver in particular has the most points so far of anyone competing, and that is the driver that will be competing for the Pichu Cup here tonight, and that is the 21 of Morgan McPherson. We'll see if he could hold on to his standing and hopefully win a Pichu Cup out of this at the end. He's starting in 5th position, and I just want to say this because it's getting a little slow, and I'm hoping that it doesn't lag as bad as it should be. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed and hoping that this game does not crash on me in the middle of the race, because if it does, it would be a disaster. So anyway, the cars are going to roll off the track right now. So far, no driver has a bad start, so looks like everybody's going to get going. Yep, from the looks of it, no driver has a bad start. Everyone's going to start off on the right foot. 21 laps here at Zen Joltis. A lot on the line here tonight as in our season finale race. Who's going to come home with the championship in season 25? And who's going to walk away with a victory here at Zen Joltis? Pace car coming down pit road. green flag will come out right now. Here we go. The green flag will come and fly here at Zen Joltis. And now the championship race is underway. Manuel Magnus going for second as Maxwell's off to a wonderful, wonderful start. And now Magnus is going for second. Braga right now off to a good start here, trying to get into the top 5. 4 or 5 wide, a lot of room for 4 or 5 wide here at this track, so things could get pretty dicey here today. That could determine who the champion would be in a matter of just a couple laps, or maybe even till the very end. I'm hoping it happens till the very end. Now you see the 14 going for the 3rd position. And Rago is in 3rd right now. They're going almost 3 wide. First lap's going to Emmanuel Magnus. Ben Braley gonna force a 4 wide battle. Any threats, by the way? Doesn't wait. Looks very close here. This could get ugly here. 2 and 3 battle it out side by side in extremely close quarters. Jasmine's up in the wall, but everyone's still running except for Guerrero. Guerrero has been pushed down to the bottom in last place right now, but still plenty of time to catch up to the pack. This is now 4 wide. Things are getting pretty big. 5 wide right here. I just saw, oh, now they're going 5 wide. This is what the drivers are experiencing. Pack racing at its best. So far, so good for these cars, but barely hanging on. Here we go, more braking here. These cars going at a maximum 275 miles per hour. So we're bound to see big, big implications if there is even the slightest mistake. Ford Larson trying to cut into the middle of the pack. There goes Belvin. There goes Hawkins. There goes Stoudemire Jr., one of the finalists. Right now the highest finalist. Oh boy, I thought for a second someone was going to spin on that corner. But he might be the highest of the finalists. No, actually it's Jared Lewis, the highest of the finalists. Jared Lewis right now is the highest position in the highest of the finalists right now. Who is going to make it through? Jerry Guerrero is going on the bottom looking for a huge comeback. Last time we saw him, he was running in last place. Goes to show you how much a driver could gain or lose in just a lap or two here at Zen Joltis. There's Stoudemire Jr. trying to cut back. Ooh, I thought he was going to have contact with Ford. That could have been a wreck. There we go, 4 wide again, and they're still at it. They're still going at it. Anybody's race. Oh boy, McPherson on the bottom. Needs a good finish. He has the most points of any driver this season. That's not added to the chase. So you could have said McPherson could have been a worthy chaser, except he doesn't have a win this season. Well, except he was in the chase, I think, but was eliminated. Oh no, he was never in the chase. Wow. Don't think McPherson, McPherson doesn't have a win this season, so that's why he's not in the chase. James Richardson, he led a lap at one point. I completely forgot to mention him. He actually led a lap, but now he's stuck on the high line. And now it's the 14's turn to be the leader. And keep our eyes on these drivers to see if anybody is going to be able to move. Is anybody going to flinch? Jerry Guerrero looked like he was going to go up in the wall. If he went in the wall, he would have been done. His championship would have been over. And now the highest chaser belongs to Alex Ragow in third place. Gets through Pichu. Now he's eyeing on the race lead. Ben Braley on the bottom, going to help him out. He might try to help. Oh no, he's going on the bottom. He might try to help out Ben Braley might try to help out Guerrero, his teammate, win the championship. One car is slow and coming on pit road is Cody Smart. Let's hope he gets in safely. Oh man, right into Larson. Very slow in the 19. We have smoke. Guerrero's involved. There was a wreck. There was a crash. I didn't even see that. The only championship chaser involved in that was Guerrero. Let's hope these guys stay clean throughout this caution run, and they'll race it back. The leader is Ben Braley. And now let's hope these guys are able to slow down in time and avoid wrecking each other. Because there tends to be a wreck after they took the yellow, because these cars go 5 wide racing back. Oh, Gardner! Gardner was in the grass, but they're going to slow down in time. What a save by Johnny Gardner. He was right below the apron. Great save. There was a crash in the back. And that brought out our first caution of the race. And one of our finalists is out. Jerry Guerrero. Oh wait, did he? No, he didn't make it. Guerrero didn't make it. What happened exactly? Oh, right there. Cody Hagan and Matthew Emdev made contact. And look at those cars flying. Guerrero got hit. And these were the cars involved, but thankfully none of them were in the championship 5. Gordon and Jefferson got hit as well. But a tough break for Jerry Guerrero, was running for a championship as a 2-time winner, and now he came in tied with the most chase points with Stoudemire Jr. And then he wrecks. There's Jefferson. Guerrero was involved, and let's look at an onboard camera with the number 83. A tough break for the 83. He is probably not going to be your champion today. Yep, he got hit. He rides the wall, he gets hit, and he's involved. But thankfully, no other chaser was involved. Guerrero was the only one. We've seen miracles happen, though, so Guerrero's chances might not be done just yet. We've seen miracles happen. Ryan Casey just blows up. Did he just blow up randomly, or was he involved in the crash? Because I don't remember seeing him involved in the accident. That brought out our first yellow of the race. I think he was. Yep, he was. A hard hit on drivers. A couple drivers on pit road. They're going to take their pit stops. The 2 stays. And the 20 stays out. So 2, 20, and 35 and 47 stay out. If anything, Smart's early pit stop might have benefited him. As he is up in front right now. Into the front now, Johnny Gardner has to come to pits. Gardner, as you recall, he got nearly turned by one of the cars down the apron, and he has a tire problem. Johnny Gardner is out with a tire problem. I wonder if that little near spin might have something to do with it. that is just unfortunate that Johnny Garner is out with a tire problem. MDev is out as well. Hagan, Hudson, Sachs, Casey, Barretto, Leia, Fitzwater. Smart is a lap down, so Smart's not going to get credit back in the front. Rogers is out as well, so Paul Barber will be your race leader. And it looks like they're going to let Smart start in the front of the pack. At St. Joltis, this will make things interesting. We're back to the green with 11 to go. Luke Walker is the leader, and Alex Rago is currently the highest championship runner in second. Look at this. He might try to use the 35 as his opportunity to draft. No. Luke Walker, low line, got the preferred, low line. He's going to get it. Ben Braley up in front. There's Jared Lewis. Jared Lewis is the next highest chaser in the running. Here comes Lewis. If he gets past Ragow, he is going to the bottom and he's going to make it. He does. 42. Is now the highest chaser in the field. So 42 has a good run right now, hoping to stay alive and hoping to win the championship. He's one of the underdogs, by the way. Comes in with only one win. I think he's won only one race this season. And he was going to switch from 42 to 22 next season, by the way. His original ride was taken already before he signed for the 42. So if he wins this title, I don't know what he's going to do. He might try to go for 22 again, or might even keep his 42. It's going to be up to him. If he wins this title, he can choose. If he wins the championship, he could choose to go to the 22 again or to the 42. Here comes Richardson, though, and James Richardson's now the highest chaser in the field. Could be one of the well-deserving winners of the championship. He's still the only three-time winner this season. He's now one of the favorites to win the championship, and Richardson could culminate with the title here today. Coming to 9 laps to go. Ben Braley's out in front, and there's Morgan McPherson second, so it looks like it might be safe to say, unless if anything happens, Morgan McPherson might be a winner in the Peachy Cup. But again, this is St. Joltis, so anything can happen. But McPherson, if he leads a lap, and that's an extra point. So that could boost his chances of getting in the Peachy Cup and returning next season. There's Amari Stoudemire Jr. Haven't talked about him much all day. Now he's trying to make an impact. He is trying to win this title. Now Nikki Maxwell on the bottom. She might try to help out Richardson. But Richardson is on the very high line, and now Stoudemire is in the middle. This could come down to the final couple laps. This championship could be decided on the final lap. This is going to be very, very tight. Now Richardson's out, and Jared Lewis is back in the front on the bottom of the apron. In fact, he's really nearly close to the yellow apron. Ragow's on the bottom trying to help out the 42. And here are the rest of the field, the other three. And Jerry Guerrero is a long shot now. After being involved in that crash earlier today, he is now a long shot to win the title. Joshua Sekoli is now the leader. And Stoudemire Jr. and Rago going to battle it out. Rago has the advantage here with just 7 laps to go. 7 laps remaining for one of these two to win the title. Looks like the advantage is going to go to the 14. Ooh, I thought they were going to go loose. But now there's a triangle of chasers, championship chasers in turn 2. There's Ragow in front, then there's 42 Lewis on the left, and on the right is Stonemeyer. This is going to come down to the final laps for sure. So Jared Lewis, now we'll see if Ragow can hang on. And Scully is leading. Wait, not Scully, I'm sorry. DJ Kirker's out in front. Kirker only has one win, by the way, back in Orlando. And look at Arnie, he might come to pit road. He might have pit stops. Couple cars coming to pit. Any chasers involved in it? Any chasers coming to pit road now? No chasers have pitted so far. This could be Guerrero's opportunity. Could be Jerry Guerrero's only opportunity to get in front if he could make it. Might just even try to stretch the field far enough to make an impact. There's the battle again. Ragow battles with Richardson. One car out. That's Elijah Gordon, the lap car of Elijah Gordon. They're approaching him. I wonder if Gordon's going to try to help out the 14. If they can catch him, that is. Oh, they're very close, but again, pit stops are coming. I wonder how this will play a factor. Here we go. We'll see. They get by Gordon. Oh, little slowdown there on the 14. I think he was thinking about coming to pit road, but he decided not to. He's going to try one more lap. One of the chasers is coming. No, wait. Never mind. I thought that was Richardson on pit road. But he's chosen to stay out. They're going to... All 5 chasers so far have stayed out. Now Jared Lewis. Now it's a battle between Lewis and Ragow. Ragow has been the driver who's up in the front the most. Here we go. Ragow going to go for the lead. Going to go with Kamika Jazin, who was last season's champion. And Jazin would love to get a win here in this track. And she's hoping not to go winless in the season after she won the title. Here we go, turn 4. Will any of our chasers pit? There'll be 4 laps to go when we hit the stripe. And it looks like Ragow's going to go to pit road. Is he going to get through safely? He will. Ragow looks like he has no problem getting into pit road. And there's Richardson on pit road as well. McPherson misses the stall. Shazaz in the grass. Smart, Josh Crash. 4 cars miss their stalls. And now there's a spin on the grass. Shazaz spins. Are they going to pull a yellow flag? Are they going to keep it going? They will. No caution, so no caution yet. They're still running. They're still up on their feet. They're still running. No caution. And Jared Lewis is out of gas. Lewis is out of gas. Jared Lewis stretched out the fuel a little too far. He's out of gas. He's trying to get onto the pit road, to the pit exit. Pit entrance, I should say. Oh, man. Jared Lewis is out of gas. He stretched it too far. He's going to lose precious spots in time. Oh, no, spin! Stonemeyer spins him on pit road. Larson spun. Stonemeyer will enter pit road. Are you kidding? Wow. Is there a caution? Oh, no! He hits Paul Barber. Oh, man. One of the final 5 drivers has wrecked, and that should bring the yellow. That should bring the caution out. This is going to be interesting. Who's going to be out in front? This will be the race to the finish. Wow, what a twist. Stonemeyer Jr. wrecks. 2 chasers already see their title hopes dashed. Jared Lewis out of gas. Jared Lewis was out of gas just before he went to pit road. And now Amari Stonemeyer Jr. was trying to make his pit stop. And then, well, Johnson was the leader. She had to come to pit road. And Stoudemire Jr. was trying to get on the pit road, and then he makes contact with Tord Larson. Are you kidding? Wow. Stoudemire could do nothing. I mean, he was slowing down to get on the pit road, and then he hits the wall and goes flipping onto the track. And then comes Paul Barber. Paul Barber, I don't know what he was thinking. Boom! Right onto the 88. His race was over. And Stoudemire's championship dreams might have just ended right there. Jared Lewis, same thing for him. He ran out of gas. He tried to stretch out the fuel. He couldn't do it. That's a tough break. He was battling for the race lead with Johnson, but then he ran out of gas. At this moment, he ran out of gas. Yep. Right there, he just ran out of fuel. He stretched it too far, was trying to extend it to one lap, and he just didn't have enough. So two Title Hope Dreamers are gone. That leaves James Richardson and Alex Ragow to battle for the title. But the question is, who is going to be out in front? Now that the caution's out, who's going to be the one out front? 2 laps to go, and they're saying it is the 23 that's the leader. They credited the 23 of... Oh no, now Smart's out of gas. Smart's slow. They credited Ben Braley as the leader. From the looks of it, I think Josh Crash might be your leader. But their other 2 are ahead. Are they going to come to pit road? They will. And Alex Ragow's the leader under the white flag. We've never had a Championship 5 driver win in the season finale and in the championship. This could be a first. And there's Smarty, was never able to get to pit road in time. This could be a first in the series if Ragow can hold on for the win. Is he the leader or is he a lap down? He's 9th. He should be the leader. And there's Stoudemire out of the race. Here we go, off the final turn. Let's see if they'll call it. Let's see if they're going to call him as the leader. He was ruled 9th. Is he the new leader? Let's see. He's not. And they're saying Ben Braley won the race. How is that possible? I have no idea. Wow. They're saying Ben Braley won, but it is official. Alex Ragow is now a champion. From my calculations, it looks like Alex Ragow is a champion. We gotta get confirmation though, but this is crazy. And yep, that is it. It is now official. Alex Ragow is now a champion here in Season 25 in a bizarre finish. Ben Braley has won this race. He scores his 2nd win of the season. And now both BK cars have 2 wins each. So they end their season with 4 total victories in the series. Their 2 cars have been very successful. The 83 and 23 both each won 2 races. They could have won a title, but of course the 83's dreams were dashed on the final laps. And the first couple laps, the first caution of the race, he wrecked out. So, and that is it. And Alex Ragow, 7th place, and he is officially your Season 25 champion. What a journey it has been for Ragow. He was on hiatus a couple times, and now he is officially a champion here in Season 25. And the number 14, nevertheless, Tony Stewart's car. So the 14 Stewart Haas have finally earned themselves their first Pokemon NASCAR title. What a finish. And here's how the rest of the field finished. Richardson was the second highest of the chasers in 17th. Guerrera 25th, Lewis 26th, and Stoudemire 29th. As you could recall, Stoudemire Jr., he racked out, bringing out our final caution of the race, and he ended his championship hopes there. Guerrera, of course, wrecked out in the first couple laps. It's even a miracle that he was the third highest championship chaser to even finish the race. And Jared Lewis ran out of gas, just didn't have enough left. Just didn't have enough steam left. So it is now official. Alex Ragau is a champion here in the Pokemon NASCAR series. Wow, I never thought that Alex Ragau could become a champion, but he did it. He surprised us all with his final two wins, with his 2 wins coming at the end of World Tour 25, and he did it. He has done it. He has pulled off the upset here in the series, and Alex Ragau is a champion in the number 14 for Stewart-Haas Racing, their team's first championship in the Pokemon NASCAR series, and we will definitely see him next season for sure. And I wonder how this is going to set up into the points. Just give me 1 second before I will add up the points right now in terms of the Pichu Cup. So who is going to go home with the Pichu Cup? Driver with the most overall points. I have to know. I'm just adding this championship stuff. I'm just going to add this race up, calculate the points. Let's see who wins. Just give me 1 sec. Alright, so let's see. It was a 4-point difference, but it was a 4-point separation between first and second in terms of regular points. But in the end, Morgan McPherson has won the Pichu Cup by just 4 points ahead of Jacob Lawler. I never thought Lawler would be in contention, but it happened. But Morgan McPherson was able to hold on and collect the win in the Pichu Cup. So McPherson, the 21, will return next season to reserve rides. Same for Ragau in the 14. That's just incredible. I mean, I'm just amazed that the season went by and we had a lot of surprises. John Arnott was 13 points back in third in the terms of the regular points. Stoudemire was tied with Arnott for third position. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, Stoudemire owns the tiebreaker. 7 top 5s to 5 to John Arnott. So Stoudemire is really in third and Arnott's fourth. Aiden Milliken was fifth. Jared Lewis 6th. Rogers 7th. Larson 8th. Leah 9th. And Richardson 10th. The 3-time winner, the only 3-time winner this season, James Richardson, came home 10th in regular points. Very surprising. And Alex Ragau at the end of the day came home 16th in regular points. But those 2 wins and his clutch performance in the chase got him a championship here tonight. And by the way, he actually finished with 18 DNFs. So he DNF'd in half of the races this season, and yet he was still able to win the championship. That's how much of a miraculous run the 14 had. He DNF'd in half of the season's races, and he won the title. That is amazing. It is amazing that he had DNF'd in half of the races, and he still won the championship. That is just wacky. That's how wacky this series has been this season. And boy, it was a fun season to work with. 25th season. I thank every single one of you guys for sticking with me for all 25 seasons here in the series. We're hoping for, here's to another 25 seasons here in the Pokemon NASCAR series. It has just been amazing. I mean, I'm amazed that we've gone this far in Entertown 3 offline series. It's one of the longest, if not the longest, on YouTube currently running in the Entertown 3 community. I'm proud of that. I'm really proud of how far we've come. I'm just amazed. But anyway, That's it here from Zen Joltis. That's it for our 25th Pokemon NASCAR season. And of course, next season is going to be, we're going to try to top that. We're going to try to make season 26 top season 25 in terms of excitement and winners. Definitely. So just so you know, we're going to be adding more road courses next season. So I can't wait to really return to road course. We're going to add a little bit more road courses next season. I'll tell you what road courses we added in season 26 in the info video. And we'll be keeping our 36 race schedule. That I know. Of course, the 3 TA2 drivers who went winless this season, and I'm really sad that I'm sad that none of my own drivers won a race in season 25. There's always next season though for them, but they're coming back, and of course Ragow and McPherson are coming back. So because they each won the championship and the Pichu Cup respectively. So that's it from here in season 25. Thanks for watching all races. If you enjoyed them, please be sure to subscribe. Sure to give every single race a like. And be sure to comment on those races just so we can see that you guys really do love the series so much. And I'm shocked that we went through this far. I'm shocked that we went through 25 seasons of this series. And there's no end in sight. There is no end in sight for this series. Gonna try to keep it as long as I can, and I hope you guys will be able to stay for the entire run of the series, wherever it goes. This series though has been amazing, and I can't wait for next season. Definitely, as next season will be coming soon. I will let you know when the sign-ups vid for season 26 will be up on Pichu London's Facebook page. So follow me on Facebook for updates on the Pokemon NASCAR series and TA2 racing and even TA2 in general. So follow me on Facebook for updates, and of course Twitter at Pichu London. Of course, as you know, I also have Twitter page, so follow me on Twitter as well. So thanks for everyone that has watched this series for all 25 seasons. And I hope to see all of you back next season. And thank you so much for watching. We will see you in season 26. This is the account second here. And TA2 Racing signing off. And we will see you in season 26.